How do you keep the greatest footballer in the world safe when an entire city is collapsing around you? At first, I thought the answer was simple. Then my watch vibrated. Mission: keep Messi alive until the World Cup final. Estimated survival time: unknown. Primary objective: reach the stadium before kickoff. 3 hours, one collapsing city, one impossible mission. Before I can even process the message, the ground beneath my feet cracks open. The street splits in two. Cars bounce violently as the road tears itself apart. People stop cheering and start running. Glass rains from skyscrapers. Car alarms scream from every direction. I don't know who's behind this mission. I don't know why I was chosen. All I know is one thing. If I fail, the mission is over. I grab Messi's arm. Run! The shortest road to the stadium disappears beneath a cloud of dust. A 6-story office building has collapsed across the highway. My GPS desperately searches for another route. Every option flashes red. Blocked. 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 Then it finds one final path. A suspension bridge. It's risky, but it's the only route that still exists. The moment we step onto it, the bridge groans beneath our feet. Steel cables begin snapping one after another. A delivery truck starts sliding straight toward us. I look ahead. No time. I look down. A narrow maintenance walkway hangs beneath the bridge. It's a dangerous jump, but staying here is worse. I leap. Messi follows. The truck crashes past us and disappears into the river below. The bridge begins collapsing behind us. We don't stop running. We reach solid ground. Then, everything goes black. Traffic lights, billboards, street lights. Every light in the city shuts off at once. People abandon their cars. Thousands flood the streets. Within seconds, every road becomes a traffic jam. Moving forward is impossible. Then I spot an old subway entrance. Most people avoid it. Maybe they're afraid it'll collapse. Maybe they're right. But the streets above are completely blocked. I make the call. We head underground. The subway is silent. Too silent. Emergency lights flicker overhead. Dust falls from the ceiling. Then I hear it. Drip, drip, drip. A loud crack echoes through the tunnel. A water pipe bursts. Within seconds, a wave rushes toward us. The tunnel begins filling fast. The exit is just ahead, blocked by fallen concrete. Going back isn't an option. I shine my flashlight upward. A rusted maintenance ladder disappears into darkness. It's old. It shakes with every step, but it's our only chance. We climb. Just as the water crashes beneath our feet, we emerge into complete chaos. A gas station explodes a few blocks away. Flames race across the road. Heat pushes us backward. Smoke hides half the skyline. The stadium is getting closer, but the streets aren't. Then I notice something. A construction site. Steel beams connect two unfinished buildings. It's unstable. It's narrow. But it crosses over the fire. One careful step after another. The wind shakes the beams. Pieces of metal fall below. Halfway across, another aftershock. The entire structure sways. I freeze for a split second. Then I keep moving. Stopping isn't an option. The stadium finally comes into view. I can hear the crowd. We're close. Too close to quit now. Then, the main road disappears into a giant sinkhole. Cars slide into it. Streetlights vanish into the darkness below. I check the map. The safe route takes too long. The shortcut cuts through a district where buildings are barely standing. I take the shortcut. Every step feels like a gamble. Windows shatter overhead. Concrete crashes into the street behind us. Dust fills the air. I don't look back. The entrance gates are finally in sight. One last pedestrian bridge stands between us and the stadium. As we step onto it, it begins to crack. Every step echoes louder than the last. Halfway across, the bridge starts breaking apart behind us. We sprint. The final section gives way. I jump. I land on solid ground. A second later, the bridge disappears behind us. The stadium gates open. The roar of thousands of fans fills the air. For the first time since the mission began, I stop running. I look back at the city. Smoke rises into the sky. Emergency crews are only just arriving. The roads we crossed no longer exist. Every decision mattered, not because it was easy, but because there was always another obstacle waiting around the corner. My watch vibrates one last time. Mission complete. I smile. Then I look at you. What would you have done differently? Would you have crossed the collapsing bridge or searched for another way?